What up? What up? What up? Chuck P is back. Real VILLE HOLYFIELD, man, number 73, I believe. Number 73. What's good with y'all, man? All right. I see. Cool, man. I already left a like. Say you'll be right back. What's good, though? Man, we got to talk about what happened last night, man. Yesterday, heading into last night, too. Man, it was some damn good boxing, man. Damn good night last night. Man, I want to talk about the Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois shit first. First off, kudos to Joe Joyce. I did not think that motherfucker was gonna beat Daniel Dubois. For the life of me, I'm gonna come on this motherfucker and I'm gonna say I was dead fucking wrong. Joe Joyce jabbed that motherfucker's face off damn near, man. Joe Joyce had that motherfucker eye so puffy he couldn't see out of it. To the point where Daniel Dubois had to take a knee. It was like Kell Brook all over again. I said, man, Daniel, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up. He said he couldn't see. Quit. I said, man, I wasn't expecting no shit like that, man. But hey, big win for Joe Joyce. Now he's in the conversations with the Usyks and the Tyson Furies of the world, you know. I think his next fight could be up against Usyk. And they faced each other years back, you know, so this would be, you know, a little rematch between those two. But big win for Joe Joyce. But now, the main motherfucking thing that I want to talk about, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. Man, you know, I kind of figured that, you know, I said this would definitely be something to see. But after watching that last night, that was probably by far the best boxing event that I watched. The whole what up, Didi? I mean, definitely since lockdown. I mean, them motherfuckers, they put it down for Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. They really did. Josh, what's good? I was very impressed by that event, man. You know, now I will say this. About 90% of those fucking rappers up there wasn't shit. That's why I can't listen to this new shit. I just can't, man. And last night was all the confirmation I needed of that. But Snoop Dogg, when that motherfucker came out there and performed all those fucking hits, I mean, he took it way back. He took it to where it started, from the 90s all the way up. The only motherfucker thing he didn't do from the 90s was 187 on the motherfucking cop. That's the only motherfucking thing I was looking for that he didn't do. But other than that, he did all the hits, man. Snoop Dogg held it down, and him on commentary. That was a motherfucking treat. Man, that motherfucker need to commentate every fucking where. Supreme, what's the deal? What's the deal? Man, did you see that shit last night? Man, what a hell of a fucking event last night, man. Man, hand claps, man. From the Ville to the fucking real. Now that's how you hold a fucking event. You had Adesanya on that motherfucker, and the commentary. I love the fucking commentary, even from Adesanya. Adesanya, you're like, man, fuck this professional shit. Man, I'm about to be me. That shit was amazing, man. Yeah, man. What a great commentary crew. Then you had Mario Ronaldo, the leading the play-by-play commentator. That was perfect, man. Sugar Ray Leonard was holding his own on that motherfucker too. So yeah, man, it was just an all-around a great commentary team. The presentation was great. And the fight. Thank God Badu Jack didn't get robbed. Thank God Badu Jack did get right out there, but he beat the hell out of this motherfucker he fought last night. As he should have. The motherfucker he fought last night wasn't even on his level, nowhere near. And what he was saying was he was supposed to have a rematch against Pascal, but the money wasn't right, so he had to fight this motherfucker that he fought last night that he beat the shit out of. And oh man, you know we gotta talk about that Nate Robinson and Jake Paul, man. Didn't Snoop do his thing, Supreme? Snoop stole that motherfucking show, man. Snoop damn near stole that motherfucking show. If it weren't for that damn, if it well, I'm not gonna say that the Mike and Roy Jones was a great fight. I mean, it was just great to see those two out there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Seeing shades of Mike and seeing shades of Roy. But hell yeah, man, that motherfucker Snoop held it down. But man, that motherfucker Nate Robinson, man, listen, man. I don't ever want that motherfucker to put on a pair of boxing gloves ever again, man. Unless he's shadow boxing at home. Unless that motherfucker shadow boxing at home, man. The way that boy went on out there, man, he got his ass beat like that and knocked out, man, that was ridiculous. Now, that boy was damn near dead. He was out of there after the first knockdown. He was out of there, man. You could have counted to listen, you really could have counted to 20. That was a slow count that ref did, man, off that first knockdown. Dude, you could I'm dead serious. You could have counted the 15, man. He was out of there. He was already 9 toes out the door. I don't know why they continued to let that fight start after that first knockdown. He was gone. Well, they got that. That's what that they was promoting that whole thing. The what's that? The Legends Only league. Like that's the whole thing. Like that was the first fight to top it off. Mike Tyson said he want to come back again and possibly fight Shannon Briggs. So that'd be interesting. I got a piece on Shannon Briggs on my channel, man. When he was going at it with Deontay Wilder, man, some years back. The little backstage altercation that they had, man. Well, I think they was at some WBC convention. Yeah, and them motherfuckers got into it. And right in the middle of the motherfucking mall, man. I got it for my Flashback Friday. For anybody who haven't seen that, man, that was an oldie but a goodie, you know. Man, yeah, man. Nate Robinson, man. Dude, the way that boy, he bounced off that motherfucking canvas when he hit it, man. Bounced off that motherfucker. I said, he gone, man. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I said, man, you ain't even got to count, man. Just way that motherfucker off, the way that motherfucker bounced off that mat. But yeah, man, Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. Oh man, and that motherfucker catching all kinds of heat too, man. Nate Robinson catching all kinds of heat, man, from the NBA to the boxers to the fans. Everybody telling that motherfucker, man, don't you ever put on a pair of gloves again, man. You look like shit out there. I said, God damn. Floyd Mayweather got his back, though. Floyd said it's a motherfucking shame how they getting in your ass, man. He said, man, I got you, though, man. Hey, you put the gloves on, you got in the ring, man. I give you credit for that, man. A lot of motherfuckers won't do that. You know, they talk that shit, man. He said, especially for some of them fans sitting on their ass, they won't do that. He said, I give you credit, man. You went on in there, man. You know what I'm saying? But shit. That boy got fucked up, man. A-Rod was loving that Snoop Dogg commentary too, man. Snoop stole that show, man. But Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, man, they look good, man. Both of them. But what, Roy Jones just wanted to hold Mike all fucking night. Roy Jones said, fuck that, I ain't getting knocked out. I ain't getting knocked out despite what all y'all motherfuckers think, what y'all talking about. I ain't getting knocked out. And so he came in with that game plan, man. He was gonna try to box him from the outside and clinch him in the inside, you know. And if you really think about it, Mike Tyson, he really ain't never been that hard to clinch, man. You know what I'm saying? And you've been able to clinch him, man. Even 20-year-old Mike, you could clinch him, man. Look at what Holyfield and them did to him. That's how you get Mike frustrated. And he was getting frustrated by that shit last night. He got tired of Roy Jones holding him like that. But good fight, man. Good scrap. Mike Tyson won every round. He won every round. So that draw shit that they came up with, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Mike Tyson should have been the winner. He should have went home with that belt, with the whatever that was, the frontliners belt, the Black Lives Matter belt. He should have went home with that, man. He won that fucking fight. And I can't wait to see what that motherfucker do next. I think he wants Shannon Briggs next, though. Yeah, exactly, Josh. That's all he wanted to do, man, was hug it out all fucking night, man. That's all he wanted to do. But it was cool, seeing Roy, throw them hands a little bit, man, to give a shades to the old Roy Jones. And then that head movement from Mike Tyson, man, he still got it, man. He still got it. And he was throwing some nice hooks to the body, man, that was landing on Roy. Roy said, that's a strong motherfucker, man. He said, fuck that 220-pound shit that they said that motherfucker came in. That motherfucker was massive, man. That motherfucker was more than 220. He felt like more than 220. That's for damn sure. Damn good night last night, man. Whoa. I wasn't expecting that, man. It was a night of surprises. It was, man. Even to like I said, that domestic fight between Joe Joyce and Daniel Dubois. Ain't no motherfucking way. If somebody would have came to me and said, Daniel Dubois gonna fall to his knee and quit, I would have said, motherfucker, I would have bet every motherfucking thing I own on that shit, man. I ain't bullshitting. I thought Daniel Dubois was gonna go in there and knock that motherfucker spark out. I said Joe Joyce is so slow. I mean, he don't move his head. His head is just a block, just waiting to be chopped. I couldn't believe it, man. But he jabbed the fuck out of Daniel Dubois' face. Fucked him up. Yeah, man. Yeah, Josh, exactly, man. I'm glad both of them was able to get up out of that ring safe, man. Mike Tyson and Roy, I'm glad everybody was safe. That motherfucker, that motherfucker Nate Robinson, he took a hit. He took a big hit. But he'll be all right. He'll be good. But yeah, man, great night last night. And meanwhile, here in Cleveland, the Browns, they faced the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm fond of both teams, man. I was kind of hoping for the Jags to pull out an upset. And, these motherfuckers only won one game this year, man. I said, come on, man. Let it be a trap game. Give it to C-Ville. But no, man, I was very happy and impressed by that performance by the Browns, man. They look good. They look good. They better have, hey, it wouldn't have looked good with them losing to a team that's fucking 1-9. That's for damn sure. So they took care of business. And schedule ain't too easy from here, though, man. They really go out to show their worth these next 4 or 5 games. But yeah, I enjoyed the fuck out of that, man. It's been a damn good weekend, man. Oh, and I haven't even caught up with y'all, man. I hope everybody had a damn good Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had a damn good Thanksgiving, man. I damn sure did. I damn sure did. Yeah, what's up, cool, man? Yeah, man. Hey, I was just recapping the night, bro. I was just recapping everything that popped off yesterday and just asking y'all how the hell was y'all Thanksgiving. Man, that's another fucking thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, man. Remember when I got on this motherfucker, what was it, about a month ago? I said, man, y'all better enjoy these fucking NBA finals. I said, because man, after this, basketball probably won't be starting up. I didn't say probably. I take that back. I didn't say probably. I said basketball won't be starting back to October. Remember when I said that shit? I said, man, y'all soak up these NBA finals, man. I said, because after that, this is it. I said, we won't be seeing this shit for a whole year. Oh, hell no. They ain't going for that shit. These motherfuckers, can you believe these motherfuckers about to start the season in less than a month? December 22nd, these motherfuckers was just in the finals. They was just in the fucking finals. I know LeBron like, God damn, you trying to kill me, motherfucker? Now, mind you, here's the double-edged, here's the other side of it, though. Remember when the bubble started, they didn't have every NBA team going there. Like our Cavaliers. These motherfuckers were sitting on their ass, watching the games like I was. You know, the Golden State Warriors, they wasn't there. You had a lot of teams that didn't go on that. So, you know, them motherfuckers probably can't wait to go out on the court and bounce a fucking basketball. But meanwhile, you look at those players that was in the fucking Western Eastern Conference Finals in the fucking finals. They're like, are you fucking kidding me right now, man? That's exactly what it is, Tay. It's all about the money. Motherfuckers like, wait till October. Shit, bullshit. About to get these motherfuckers right back out here. That's exactly what it is, man. Man, I couldn't fucking believe that shit. And I mean, they've been making a lot of moves too as far as free agency. A lot of fucking moves. Free agency was shit. I think free agency started the beginning of last week. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of old faces in new places. Yeah, man. I couldn't believe that shit. You know, I was reading, I'm like, NBA season restarting December 22nd. I said, what the fuck? Well, god damn. I'm like, man, them motherfuckers can't breathe. Man, shit. I don't know, man. They putting a lot. LeBron James got a lot of miles, bro. That's a lot of miles that motherfucker got, man. If they come back and win again, man, would it be too crazy to say that LeBron James perhaps is the greatest motherfucking player of all time? I mean, is it crazy to say that shit? Phony 23-35, perhaps. I mean, come on, man. That motherfucker come back and win it again, man. Fuck the dumb shit. We got to start having that conversation. You know, a lot of people still don't want to put him up there. They're like, they ain't got more rings than Jordan and all of that. But man, look at the shit LeBron doing, though. No, sir, it ain't crazy at all. Well, hey, Rod, your motherfucking ass riding out, man. Man, grab me something, man. That motherfucker always riding out. He already to go to me. Man, listen, man. LeBron, that motherfucker doing shit, man, that me personally, that I've never seen, man. This motherfucker, well, he been in the league since 2003. Bro, you could play a highlight reel of LeBron James from when he started in the league to right fucking now. That motherfucker hasn't slowed down a bit. Every dunk you saw that motherfucker do in 2003, best believe he could do that shit present day. I don't know what the fuck kind of genes this motherfucker got. He barely gets injured. And if he get, he getting nicked up nowadays. You know what I'm saying? But like as far as a major injury that had that motherfucker out for months and months on end, like torn ACLs and all this other shit. That motherfucker durable as fuck. Yeah, man. Well, I tell you what. You want to know what was fucked up about that whole thing with him coming here, though, man? And all the years he was here? What did they say, man? I think they said that LeBron spent 11 seasons with the Cavs and only won the title once. Ain't that some crazy shit? 11 seasons with the Cavs and only won once with the Cavs. Like if the Lakers don't have that break, I think they wouldn't have. I don't know, Josh. I thought the Lakers was destined to win it this year, bro. I thought the Lakers was destined to. I'm gonna tell you something. When Kobe Bryant passed away, bro, man, oh man, this been a fucked up year, man. Now that I think about it, man. Now that I'm thinking about the whole Kobe shit, man. I think after that, they was on a mission to win that motherfucker for Kobe, man. They was on a mission, bro. They was gonna win that motherfucker, whether they really had this COVID break or not. I think they were destined to win it this year, man. Yeah, exactly, Supreme. Exactly, bro. Exactly. But you know what, though, man? It had got to a point, though, where LeBron James was making the teams, bro. Whenever LeBron said, bring this motherfucker here, they brought him here. Look at the whole shit with Shaq and all the motherfuckers when he was here. It just couldn't work, man. But we was getting these motherfuckers when they was over the hill, man. I remember we had Ben Wallace over at this motherfucker. I remember Ben was a fucking beast. Remember Ben Wallace in Detroit, man? Man, we got that motherfucker, man. That motherfucker could barely jump when he got here, man. Dude, he was through. He was 9 toes out the door when he got here to Cleveland, man. We was getting them when these motherfuckers was washed up. The only team he won twice was yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, Miami Heat, right, bro? Yeah, man. But yeah, LeBron James, man, he a beast, man. He a beast. I remember I had a big disdain for LeBron too back in the day. I did, but at the end of the day, man, real recognized real, man. That boy cold, man. He cold. He was trying to get Stoudemire and Dane Gilbert. Facts. Facts. And why the fuck did he do that, Supreme? Why the fuck did he do that, man? Dude, Shaq wasn't worth shit when he came to the Cavaliers. Remember that shit, man? Oh, I came to get the king a ring. Man, that motherfucker didn't do a goddamn thing. What that motherfucker played about 20 games? That motherfucker sat his ass on the bench most of the fucking year. And he had special privileges. That motherfucker, when he was sitting on the bench, that motherfucker probably was sitting on the beach somewhere. That motherfucker didn't give a fuck about the Cavs. He got that check, though. As much as I love my city, Cleveland ruined a lot of LeBron James' career. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. You remember the ring for the king? Hell yeah, I remember that shit, man. Motherfucker talking all that shit. Motherfucker didn't do a damn thing, man, but collect a motherfucking check. I ain't mad at you, though, Shaq. I ain't mad at Shaq, man. I love Shaq, man. You know, Shaq was my era, man. When we was growing up in the 90s, that big motherfucker he was destroying everything. Even the motherfucking hoop. They had to, dude. He the reason why they got that fiberglass new hoop and shit, man. Remember they didn't have that shit back in the 90s. That motherfucker was breaking and destroying them motherfuckers, man. They had to do that shit. Shaq changed the game. Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, exactly. I'll work it off in the season, my ass. That's why Kobe hated that motherfucker, man. Kobe, like, motherfucker, I've been training all during the summer and every motherfucking thing. Your motherfucking ass want to go out and make a movie and play DJ and cut an album and eat like a motherfucker. You didn't do shit. Oh, I work my shit off during the season, man. You know I'm Big Shaq. Shit. Oh man, dude, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Phony. That's for real, bro. Phony. He wouldn't have won that motherfucker at all if it weren't for Kyrie. Kyrie made that big shot, bro. He had that big block, and Kyrie had that big shot. That's what did it, man. The shot and the motherfucking block. That's what did it. Oh, blocked by James. I can hear that motherfucker right now, man. I'll never forget that shit. I swear, man. I thought that the Cavs was gonna fuck it up somehow, though, man. I say ain't no motherfucking way the Cavs about to win no fucking championship. I said there's some way, somehow, they gonna fuck this up. Man, when that clock hit all zeros, hey Rod, you know, man, we lost it in this motherfucker, man. We lost it, man. You talk about a damn good memory. That was good, man. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, great point, A-Rod. Great point. But yeah, man, no, we definitely wouldn't have won that motherfucking finals without those two things happening. That's for damn sure. That shit just, it was like everything just aligned perfectly. Look at YouTube tripping. All right. They found the out of Kyrie before that block shit. Remember how fucking mad I was? Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, right, Supreme? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, if that motherfucker could come back again, man, and do it, bro, you got to put his name in that conversation, man. You won't be a fool, bro, if you sit up there and say, man, LeBron, man, that motherfucker probably the greatest ever played, man. You wouldn't sound crazy if he can do it again this year. If he can do it again, and come on, man, we know the circumstances. This motherfucker just got done playing in the finals. Now they want this motherfucker to play again in less than a month. Bro, what is it? They trimmed it a little bit. Was 72 games this year? A 72 game season. That motherfucker do it again, man. Dude, you gotta put it up there, bro. You gotta put his name in that conversation. Man, what the fuck I got on in that background, man? Probably the Simpsons or something, man. You know, I had that second game on Fox. I hope that shit ain't too motherfucking loud, man. Y'all can't really hear that shit that clear, can y'all? Man, McGregor be a fool and blemish. Wait a minute, hold on. Jake Paul versus McGregor. What? Jake Paul versus McGregor. Uh, Listen, that's the end goal for Jake, though. That's the end goal for Jake. Jake said he won't Conor McGregor, but he said he want a couple more fights before he get to him, though. But that's who he want, though. That's who he want. Man, I wonder, hey, man, what the fuck up with Pac-Man? Is he about to fight Conor McGregor next? All right, good, Supreme, good. I don't want the motherfuckers. You know how these motherfuckers, how YouTube is, man. I don't want to deal with these motherfuckers, man. I'm tired of these motherfuckers as is, you know. But so I just want to make sure that shit cool. Oh yeah, but yeah, man, that's who he want though, man. He want Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, he coming back, man. He about to fight that boy Poirier again, man. That should be a fight. And I'm gonna say this, man. If Conor McGregor loses fucking fight, man, he need to hang it up, man. You know, I don't think he all that hungry no more, man, when it comes. But this fight gonna tell me. This fight gonna tell me in January. I think it's in January. Yeah. This fight gonna tell me. If that motherfucker go out there and lose to Dustin, he need to hang it up, man. Seriously. I mean, you went out there, you came back, you beat the Cowboy, but who the fuck hasn't beaten the Cowboys' ass nowadays? That one shit. He really ain't shown us nothing, y'all. He ain't about to get the fucking rematch against our boy that just retired, Habib. I don't know, man. I don't know about Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson could be out the game, man. He could be out the game for all I know, you know. So, dude, he got to go out there and make a statement against Dustin. If he don't do that, bro, he need to go ahead and sit his ass on down and enjoy that liquor that he got out here in Ireland and everywhere else. That's what the fuck he need to do. Right. Manny Pacquiao cutting that promo. Right. So yeah, man, we gonna see what pop off. We gonna see what pop off with all this shit, man. What's the 8 o'clock game again? My motherfucking mind, man. I was just thinking about it and forgot it. Hopefully, it's a good game. But hey, next week, y'all, man, we had a damn good Saturday night. I'm looking forward to another good motherfucking Saturday night next week. That's right, the Bears and the Packers. That's right, the Bears and the Packers. Hey, I think Aaron Rodgers, man, he gonna turn up for this one, man. You know what I'm saying? You like that's right. We was talking about it, Rod. It's a different energy. It's a different energy when you got the Packers going up against the Bears, man. That whole rivalry, it's a whole different energy. This should be a good game. This should be a good game, man. Fuck the records and all this other shit. This should be a good game here. It's a different energy when them two go at each other. But man, next week, how about those Steelers? Man, listen, man. The Browns fucked up, man. That division, bro, a couple years ago was so fucking weak. Those two years, the Browns should have took that shit, man. We should have took that shit for the. We had it for the taking. The Steelers were weak as fuck a couple years ago, and Baltimore they were shaky as fuck too. Man, now they back to form, bro. Now they back to form. The Steelers gonna be great for another fucking 5 to 10 years probably now, man. They had their little stunt where they was, kind of shaky and falling the fuck off. That's the thing about Pittsburgh, though. They got great scouts, man. They always had great scouts. They motherfuckers, they know how to draft well, man. They just a complete organization, man. But yeah, about those Steelers, they're back. They're back in true form, and they beating the shit out of every fucking body, And then on top of that, the Ravens are good in this division now. I mean, hopefully, it's looking like we'll get the wild card. But man, a couple of years ago, bro, we should have been number one in the fucking division, man. We should have been number one in the division. But that's the Browns for you. Yeah, yeah. after the Steelers, but they are rolling. Ain't they fun? I mean, come on, man. You know, here in the Ville, we gotta fucking keep it real. The motherfuckers, they back, man. They back. And them motherfuckers ain't going nowhere, man. They gonna be in the talk when you talk about who gonna be in the Super Bowl. You could be throwing Pittsburgh name in everybody the next 5 fucking years, man. They back. The defense look great. They back to form. How about those Steelers? Shit. They're back, man. Those motherfuckers are back. Shit. Yeah, man. But next week, we got Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia. Man, oh man. Been waiting for this one. You know, a lot of people wondering how Errol Spence gonna look after that hellacious car accident. You know, and I'm gonna say this too, man. When Errol go out there and win this fight, because that's spoiler alert, we gonna do the prediction show next week. But spoiler alert, I got Errol win this fucking fight, okay? But I'll be explaining why and in depth on the prediction show next week. But man, listen, I know that motherfucker gonna cut a promo out the world. That motherfucker, I know what he should say. I don't ever want to hear these 2 words ever out of any of your motherfucking mouths. Car accident. I know that motherfucker go to bed with the motherfucking 2 words in his head, man. That's all that motherfucker been hearing. Oh, at the car accident, Errol. You went after that vicious car accident. Has it been hard for you to spar? After that vicious car accident, how did it feel in there, Errol? I mean, you just came through a vicious car accident. You think you're going to be okay? I know that motherfucker is tired of hearing that shit, man. And don't let him go out there and knock Danny Spark out. Don't let him go out there and knock that motherfucker out, man. Dude, I know he gonna tell every motherfucking reporter that don't mention that fucking shit ever again. He said the only thing stopping the Steelers is Rona. Yeah, man, that's a fact. Now, them motherfuckers start getting contaminated with all that shit, then that'll change every motherfucking thing. That'll change every motherfucking thing. That Rona will change everything, you know. So yeah, that's a fucking fact. But yeah, man, big fight next week, bro. You know, Danny Garcia, man, he got a chip on his shoulder, y'all. That motherfucker got a chip on his shoulder. He felt like he won a fight against Porter. He felt like he won that fight against Thurman. You know, he just felt like he keep getting the short end of the fucking stick. And what an opportunity for Danny Garcia. Motherfucker going in there having the opportunity to not win just 1 belt, but to become a unified champion winning 2 belts. Shit. Nothing to lose but every motherfucking thing to gain if you're Danny Garcia. What a hell of a position that he just put himself in. It's going to be a damn good fight, man. It's going to be a damn good fight. I got EJ all motherfucking day, though. I got EJ all day. But it's going to be a good fight, man. A lot of people, and I'm happy for Danny, though. You know, I'm happy for that class, bro. I'm happy for that class of welterweights that's starting to get this pay-per-view money, man. I'm happy that Keith Thurman got that money with Pacquiao. I'm glad that Sean Porter got that money with Errol. You know, I'm glad these fighters, man, even the Mikey, man, I'm glad, you know, that he was able to get some pay-per-view money, man. I'm glad to see this class of fighters, man, getting that pay-per-view money, man. I am. The whole class. Now it's Danny's turn to get a piece of the pie. You know, it's good, man. Because them boys been working. Now it's time for them to get that big money. Yeah. Both fighters, exactly, Josh. Exactly. Both fighters got something to prove, man. It's gonna be a good one. So Yeah, man. Let me know what's good with y'all though, man. Before I shut it off, let me know what's good with y'all. Cause I had to get on, man. I was gonna be like, damn, man. I'm not about to wait another whole fucking week. I got to see what's up with y'all, man. I got to. Anything else, man? Y'all wanna touch on before we hang it up? Resting up before going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, man. Yeah, Josh. Back to fucking reality, right? Um, but everybody's Thanksgiving was good though. Oh yeah, phony too. Hey, bro, come back next week, bro. I'll be on Saturday next week, man, at 7. You know, man, I just had a lot going on, man. I had all these videos, man. Hey, I got all that shit up, man. Knock the F Out podcast, the pre-shows, the after party shows. If you haven't checked them out, the Daniel Dubois, the Mike Tyson, Roy Jones is up, man. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Oh, and Errol Spence, Danny Garcia prediction show dropping next week. It'll be out Friday, and the after party show that's Sunday morning. So we steady rolling. We steady rolling. And if for all you KTFO info junkies, that'll be coming the following week after that. So every week is something, you know. So just be on the lookout for what we working, man. We working. Thankful for the time off. Thanksgiving was great on my end. How about man, dude? It was good, man. You know, it was good. Um, ate like a motherfucker, drank like a motherfucker, enjoyed some football. You know what I'm saying? You know the usual. Man, you want to know what motherfucking game I played, man? This motherfucking game, I'm falling in love with it, man. And I never thought that I would fall in love with a game like this. And it just dropped, what was it, a couple weeks ago. But I always loved watching it as a kid, man. That fucking Family Feud, man. I got that shit for the Xbox One, bro. And I got Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I like both of those games. But man, I've been playing the fuck out of that goddamn Family Feud, man. Dude, it's just like if you watching it on TV. That shit fun as fuck. You could play it by yourself. You could play with somebody online. You could do local multiplayer if you have somebody at the crib with you. Fun as fuck, man. Just like if you watching the shit on TV. Yeah, man, dude, I always been a fan of Family Feud, man. Hell yeah, Supreme. You got to grab that motherfucker. Now they got an off-brand ass host. You know, I don't know who the fuck this host is. It's some Ubisoft host. I don't know who the fuck this host is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't Steve Harvey. It ain't Richard Card. It ain't none of them motherfucking hosts that Family Feud. I don't know who the fuck this off-brand motherfucker is. But other than him, man, it's a great motherfucking game, man. A great motherfucking game. Oh, CJ, that motherfucker. Hey, Mr. Cleveland is a sneaky motherfucker, man. This motherfucker sit back the whole goddamn show, won't say nothing. But as soon as you touch on something, as soon as you hit that button, he slither his ass right on in. But hell yeah, man, he got that motherfucker for free. That's what it is, man. That's what it do. I think, man, I ain't got that motherfucker. I paid $29.99 for it, and the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was 30. You know what I'm saying? They matched it. I'm like, man, I got to have these motherfuckers, man. That motherfucker shit, it's just like if you watching that shit on TV. The fast money, every motherfucking thing, man. I was cooking for the kids, fam. Yeah. That's your excuse and you stick to it, huh? Yeah, man. Well, that's right, man. Get my god kids, man. Get them ready over there, man. Get them nice and beefy over there, man. Cause it's a hard knock life out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they get all the motherfucking vitamins and greens in them, bro. Cause it's a hard knock life out there, man. Get them nice and beefy. Oh shit. But yeah, man. Been playing the fuck out of that motherfucker, man. Man, I remember one time, man. Dee know. She I believe Dee Dee helped me on a survey. Yeah, a couple of them. Man, stealing the fuck out of them games, man. I fucked up playing fast money though. Well, you know, I don't know what. Oh, what was the question? They said, hey, what was the fuck? Name something with wings that you wouldn't want to land on you. Can anybody tell me what the fuck the number one answer was to that? Name something with wings that you don't want to land on you. Somebody give me the number one answer to that, and I'm gonna end this motherfucker. I'm gonna end this motherfucker, man. Somebody give me the number one answer. I tell you what the fuck my answer was. Is anybody else gonna give an answer? That's the one. That's the one that you went with, Mr. Cleveland. Tell me why. Tell me why. You know what I had said? A-Rod. A-Rod. That was the motherfucking answer I went with. That was the answer I went with. I said a fly, okay? Tell me why that motherfucker was but an airplane? Number one motherfucking answer with 80. I said, God damn, man, I wasn't even thinking about a motherfucking airplane. But a motherfucking, yeah, exactly, A-Rod, exactly. How the fuck you get an ant off of that? Who the fuck want a fly or a bee or a wasp or anything like that landing on them, man? How the fuck I get an ant on that? Not one motherfucker? Are you kidding me? But airplane was the number one motherfucking answer, man. You could have sold my motherfucking ass for a motherfucking penny, man. You could have sold my black ass for a motherfucking penny after that, man. Dude, that fucked me up, man. But hey, man, I'm going to end this motherfucker on that note, man. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy this 8 o'clock game, this Green Bay and Chicago. It's going down, man. And I'll be back Saturday. Follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216, man. If you're checking this out archive, stay ahead of the game, man. Stay ahead of the game. Like I said, next week, Errol and Danny, both shows. Week after that, KTFO info, extra clips. And then we'll see where we go from there. But this Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. But to you haters, call me your highness, man. Hey, and then look who want to come in the very end. My high boys are making noise again. Jake Paul, stand up, Ohio, man. Fuck Jake Paul, man. Fuck Jake Paul doing that to Nate Robinson like that, man. No. Big ups to Jake Paul. Big ups to the Ohio boy, man. He knocked the fuck out of Nate Robinson, man. Nate Robinson should have never brought his motherfucking ass in the ring. But I bet you he won't do that shit again. That's for damn sure. But shout out to my brother Mark Nall, man. My boxing messiah that's full of that motherfucking fire. He'll be on the motherfucking prediction show with me for Errol. And hopefully we can land somebody else for that pre-show. You know, don't want to jinx it, but should be a stacked pre-show, bro. So yeah, man, Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, man. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all take it easy, man. Real VILLE Holyfield. Catch y'all Saturday, same time, same place. I'm out.